If AMD's Radeon division doesn't release an X900 series card, like it's being rumored, does that essentially guarantee Blackwell will come out being way overpriced, since there won't be any real competition?
I mean, from one perspective, yes, because there'll be less competition. And we have seen with even this current generation that Nvidia has responded a bit to AMD's moves with Radeon products. I'm thinking of the RTX 4070 is probably one example where they did make the official drop to $550 when they brought out the super model at the same price, and they probably couldn't have those two cards at the same price. But even before that happened, they were reducing the price of that model when the 7800 XT came out and reduced it further below $550 even as more GPUs launched, the GRA model, all that sort of thing. So they do pay attention. It's not like NVIDIA's sitting around not caring about what AMD does. They pay attention. However, they also have to compete with themselves, largely because GeForce is the dominant brand. Most people who are buying GeForce GPUs are upgrading from a GeForce GPU and are not considering Radeon cards. Now, probably a lot of hard-run box viewers are sitting there saying, that's a weird opinion to have. I try and consider all the products. But you look at the general market, and definitely there's people who only consider GeForce. So if the products are really badly priced compared to previous generation cards, and there's no incentive for someone to upgrade from a 20 series or 30 series product, no one will be buying the cards. So they still do have to compete with themselves to some degree, and that limits the ridiculousness to the pricing structure that they can go with. And I personally think that if they went with continuing to just price them the same price to performance ratio, which means any faster cards were even more expensive, that is just not going to work. If someone's saying they've bought a 20 series or 30 series card and they say, oh, to get double the performance, I need to spend double the money, the interest isn't going to be there. They're going to turn to the used market or just continue to buy lower and lower tier cards, which is not what Nvidia wants, or potentially go to competitors. So we'll see what they do, but I think we've talked about in previous Q&As that we're not expecting pricing to be as bad as it has been this past generation. But don't clip this and make it like a big thing when it doesn't happen, because I'm not saying it will happen for sure, but yeah,
we're hoping.
We're hoping for sure.